think the biggest struggle, in our history of fostering goes back to the first young lady that we had. She was the girl that we had set out to foster, and she came to us on a Sunday in March, and that Friday I gave birth to our first daughter. So it was just a whirlwind of a time. Um, and I had known her for at least 3 years at that point, and had stayed on top of kind of some of her journey. And um, we were just very hopeful that, coming to a home where she knew somebody, had a relationship with me, would be stabilizing for her. But there was just so much in her background and things that she had gone through, and she was coming from a residential that the transition wasn't as smooth as we had all hoped. And so she was only with us about a month before she needed to be hospitalized for some mental health concerns. And that was, I think, just very hard on all of us. It was a loss that I grieved for a long time. After she was in our home, she went back to the residential that she had come from, and was there for a couple of years. And so every so often I would travel out of state to go see her, do an outing with her, had phone calls with her, and just maintain that relationship, all the while hopeful that things would lead to a permanent home where she could have the family life that she deserved. And eventually she did get to have that blessing. She was adopted and is living a beautiful life. And she comes to see us twice a year and spends a week with us. So I'm so appreciative and blessed by the way that God carried that through, even though we felt like the waiting was very hard. She did meet the right family for her, and they have been able to open up doors for her that wouldn't have been something I would have had any knowledge or experience of.